gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing fair. Come on, bring some, shake some, put it all down, but ain't none. Gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up and nothing's there. Gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up, and nothing's there.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends. The ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. And Alexander-Arnold. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Applies the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Kubasi. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Balde gets into a good position. Pedri. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Ceballos. Has a shot! And the shot! Bernal attempts a clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Dani Olmo. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played back in. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodrigo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tchouaméni, and he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Bellingham does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ceballos. Tchouaméni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Bellingham. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised. Rodrigo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Tries to pass it through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Incoming delivery. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! Real chance! There's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Just eases him off the ball. Dani Olmo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Bernal. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior simply refused to be outdone there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oke teman-teman, kayaknya ini udah jelas sih suara gue ya teman. Tes tes 1 2 1 2 tes 1 2 oke. Kita langsung coba komen suaranya udah jelas. Kira-kira udah. Halo tes, dengar nggak? Enggak, kadang-kadang mikrofon ini. Halo tes tes. Di sini ada sih suara gelombangnya ada.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts.
La asistencia a este partido
Bellingham.
asciende a 96.000.
60 minutes played. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a crunching tackle. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Ceballos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Oh, what a big chance! And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in a great position here. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kubasi. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Played through into space. Back into the middle. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vermeer. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eric Garcia deals with that comfortably. Bernal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be...
Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será reemplazado
Into extra
por
time we go.
el dorsal 5.
Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Tchouaméni. Madrid finding their passes. Nicely weighted. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tchouaméni. And it's Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And here's Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mikel Oyarzabal. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Can he get it through? Camavinga looking to run onto it. Yamal, Casado. Barcelona have a free kick. Kubasi. Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Opts for safety. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Lewandowski, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Lopez. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! And that is it. Time for no more.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Lewandowski is over the first kick. One 0.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Courtois stares down his opposite number.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rafinha is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bellingham is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona from one behind. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. The third man in the queue. Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Barcelona are looking to him to tie things up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rodrigo to end it here and now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's won it! Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.